Alright, so this is a tutorial for modding Grand Theft Auto 4, the original, for Xbox 360. Okay, and what you will need is you will need the Grand Theft Auto 4 ISO, Xbox Backup Creator, OpenIV, which you can get from OpenIV.com, Image Burn, and Notepad. Alright, and what you need to do is you need to open up Xbox Backup Creator, click over to Image Tools, click Image Browser, File, there we go. Open Image File, find where you put yours on your computer. I put mine on the desktop to make it easy. And what you need to do is you need to extract the common.rpf to your desktop. Alright, and then you can move that aside because now what you need to do is you need to open up OpenIV. Go to File, Open, find where you extract your common.rpf to, click Yes, go to Data, and from here you can change all kinds of file types. But let's go to everybody's favorite to start with. And that would be the handling.cfg. No, actually. On Grand Theft Auto 4 it's .dat. I thought it was CFG. Anyway, go to handling.dat. You right click and extract. Extract to where you want it to go. Then open it in Notepad. I'm going full screen because it makes it easier to read it. And actually, on the top of the file, it describes what everything does. So, and for the Xbox, you don't want to add any extra or delete any extra. You want to try to keep it the same. So, for example, I want to make the ballista heavy. I can go 4 nines, and then it's heavier than any vehicle in the game. But if you want to be able to plow through traffic without any interruptions, you could say take the Buccaneer, knock it down to 1, and then the Burrito, and do that to it. Although I wouldn't recommend that. I would more recommend knocking that down 1 and then 0. Otherwise you could have loading problems, malfunctions, and you could freeze quite a lot. Even with 10 you can freeze quite a lot, so I'd even advise going like that and then remove one of these. And then that's a perfect vehicle basically. And then as you can see, if you go to DC, DW, DE, which are located right here, and you turn them all to 0, your car will be invincible. Alright. And then you just turn the transmissions up. Like say you want to move really fast, just do something along those lines and you'll have a really fast vehicle. So pretty much you do that and you customize with all the cars you need, and then you would save, and then after you would save, I've already done it and I've already have multiple copies of modded, so I don't need to. After you do that, what you'll need to do is you'll need to right click and hit replace. And then you'll find your file that you've just created. You'll double click it and it will replace. And then you don't even have to click save, you just close out of OpenIV. And then you go back to image browser, right click Commodore RPF, click replace, and find your common file and replace. It will replace that. Then you can close that out completely. Damn. And then you open up Image Burn, write image file to disk, browse for source file, Grand Theft Auto ISO, or actually the DVD is better, but I forgot to extract that too, so anyway, you do that, and then you write the file to the disk, and you're done. Then you put it in your flash or hot swap Xbox and play it. Or JTAG, but if you did this in JTAG, you're kind of stupid. So, anyway, that's it for the first video.